Quick update on the kayak this evening. I just got finished taping down the last strip on the right side of the boat. When that glue dries, I'll take the tape off, and then I'll draw a line from the front all the way to the back, right down the keel, right down the center. And I'll do like I did on the water line, and I'll cut the extra wood off and use the plane to straighten it all. I switched tape. I have a lot of cracks in the side of the boat, and what I realized was the tape I was using, which is this sharp line tape, was not holding very well. It would pull loose, so it didn't stick to the raw cedar or the rough cedar very well. I went and picked up some of this frog tape at Walmart. It's more expensive, but it's gripping a lot better. You can see these last few strips since I've started using the frog tape have a lot less cracks in them. There's still some, but that's more where I screwed up and didn't plane as well versus like some of these down here that pulled away. First boat, it's going to have stuff wrong with it, so most people will probably never see it except for those that watch the videos or that I pointed out to them. That's where we're at. Just waiting for the glue to dry. Of course, the next update will be a while from now, probably when I get to the whiskey strip. And with the rate I go, or the speed I get to work, the other side of the boat will probably take quite some time for me to work my way back to the keel, since I'll have to actually fit the ends of all the boards so that they line up down the center like they're supposed to. That's where I'm at. The front gets chopped off, which is why I left it kind of ugly. Most of this gets cut back after I'm finished. I'll clean it up before I fiberglass, because you got to fiberglass the front all the way to the edge. So this will all get sanded and cleaned up, so it's at least all smooth. But then a good chunk of this gets cut back out for a solid front stem. Same thing with the rear of the boat. So I don't know. We'll see what that looks like when I get to that at some point. I did start sanding some of it up here just to work with using the plane to knock down some of the rougher edges, and then some of the sandpaper I have. I have a smoothing block from when I've painted automotive type stuff. Got one of these. Works really well. Problem is I don't have very rough sandpaper, so I got to order some 80 grit, maybe even 60 grit for that. So there's lots of sanding left First I got to finish the other side.